man, so I've been doing my research, man. I had to see what's going on because this hasn't been sitting right with me what's going on with this news about Mr Tendernism and hearing that he was fired. Alright, so I reached out and I heard that was not fired, but I do have more details as far as what exactly is going on. Alright, so let's start right here. Put out this video today saying which state got the best barbecue. I want to see some. Mr Tendernism might show up in your city. Peep this real quick.
Hey, this Tendernism, boy, look at here. I'm out here at the airport right now. Only thing I'd like for y'all to do, y'all give me a suggestion. Which state would like to see Mr Tendernism come by, give you my opinion of how your food tastes, because it should be Tendernism. When I leave there, I can help you. Only thing I have to do, load up on this and let me know on Tendernism line. Call it. I say Tendernism line. Only thing you have to do, call me, boy. Look at here. I'm gonna come by there and sample some of that and give you my opinion. And also, I'll put a little demonstration down for you. Mr. Tendernism. And I'm gone. Booyah.
Alright, so we got that right there. Now people in the comment section saying, so was he fired? What's going on? Now last time I did this video, I told y'all that it was a post that he reposted about him being fired, but it has since been removed. I actually recorded a video refreshing my screen so you can see that. Peep this real quick. Look at this, man. On my phone, this post about him being fired is deleted. You see it right there? It's deleted from this main page. If I refresh this, let's see what happens. That post is removed. So now I'm getting a bit skeptical, dog. Are they playing everybody? Who the hell filmed this video, bro? That was after I put out my video, so I was confused as hell, bro. Because the GoFundMe says that he's fired. But then I did some more research, man. And I stumbled across this post on the same day, a fresh post with at a restaurant.
Hey, look, man. See you here, see different.
So I'm like, wait, still there. In the conversations that I'm seeing homie have in the comments, he was standing on the fact that he still works there. So I told Zoe to check his DM, let's talk, bro. I'll put the messages on the screen, but this is what I asked Zoe. Is that new account Walks? Is that Unc's account? Because he's saying that he got fired. I didn't believe the stories until the GoFundMe said that he was fired. Now the homie responds saying he doesn't control that account really. His granddaughter and daughter does. He got that account because he wants to do pop-ups and things like that. He's not fired or anything of the sort. I'm the bodyguard, and clearly you see I just posted him in a restaurant with Marcus Houston on Sunday, and you can clearly see me walking with him on his videos. People also ask about him a lot, so it's a tunnel for them to contact with him as well. He's saying not fired. He's saying been at work. Now we spoke a little bit more because there's some things that could hurt Now I'll be real, I doubt is using social media like that, but if he's not fired, I did relate the message saying that yo, gotta be careful because the wording in that GoFundMe can get him in some big trouble. Social media is running with the story that he's been fired. The GoFundMe says Walter was ultimately fired from the restaurant he helped make famous. They reached the goal to 7K, got up to 11K, and I think Walt deserves the money, 100% deserves the money. But just please, can y'all be clear with what's going on? I don't want anything to fall back on him when I'm sure he's not controlling none of this shit. He's just being himself. So please make sure everything is perfectly accurate, because if people are believing he's fired, but then someone shows a video of him over at the restaurant, that's gonna look crazy with people donating under that assumption. They do want him to expand and move on, for sure. So I don't think that's necessary, dog. But it may be an oversight, I don't know, but they gotta be careful. But I also know there's a possibility that folks may say, nah, Stace, dude was lying to you. Ain't no way he's still working there. They just posting old videos and shit. Okay, all right, I hear that. All I do know is that post that he had on the profile saying he was fired was removed. Why was it removed? I don't know. A little weird though. Peep this, I just came to check and see. Destination Smokehouse is now promoting the official Mr Tendernism page. I don't think he fired, dog. Yo, please, go and clear up that GoFundMe. I don't think y'all have to push the narrative for him to get support. You don't have to do that shit. That can backfire on Fix that. Fix that. I told Zoe that they need to fix that. So I did my part on that, but if they're not hearing it from him, they have to watch this video. Fix that. But alright, what do you say in this video though?
To the dentist, tell him to take all your teeth out. Then come to Destination Smokehouse Eatery. This is Tendernism capital. You don't need them. Not down here. No. I gotta make sure it's right.
Look. You talking about flavor?
So just an OG video, but they promoting him. They letting it be known that hey, we still tied in. What y'all think though? I know we're gonna have skeptics that's gonna say they lying, he's fired. Some folks gonna say, nah, this is fishy. Other folks gonna say, nah, they should go ahead and clear up that GoFundMe. I'm just giving y'all the information because that's all I can do, bro. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. There's still some weird things in regards to this copyright and trademark situation. That's still weird.
Social media has recently been in an uproar because the public has discovered Kenneth L. Harris has filed a trademark for the word tendernism. And so the public is feeling like, hey, someone's trying to steal Mr. Tendernism's brand. Now, Mr. Harris did make a statement on TikTok basically saying he's a black man. He wasn't trying to steal tendernism, but he knew or he feared that other people would try to steal it. So he trademarked it first. He's an attorney. Mr. Kenneth Harris is an attorney. He trademarked it first. He's been trying to get in contact with Mr. Tendernism to transfer over ownership to him, but he's been unsuccessful. Other thing is, when I did my little deep dive in legal research, Kenneth is not the only one who has filed a trademark. Now, Mr. Harris filed his trademark for the word tendernism in 2 different classes. He filed that as early as November 16th. 2025, but subsequently we have a whole separate person who has filed for a trademark, and guess who that is? Now, we've all heard of the restaurant Destination Smokehouse, but when you check the trademark records, there's a separate company called Diamond Smokehouse who filed subsequent trademarks after attorney Kenneth Harris. And so inquiring minds are probably thinking, well, who is Diamond Smokehouse? Because the white boy we see on TikTok with Mr. Walt, Mr. Tendernism, his company is called Destination Smokehouse. But you know, we do thorough research around here. So let's figure out who owns Diamond Smokehouse. Now, when I did my research on the California Secretary of State site, when you search Diamond Smokehouse, the owner, as you can see below, is Nicholas Yapriman. Okay, now let's go search for Destination Smokehouse and see, is it the same owner? All right, so when you pull the formal paperwork for Destination Smokehouse, you can see the name at the top. In the section that says officers, you see the same name, Nicholas Yapirian. So we conclude that Diamond Smokehouse, who filed the trademark for tendernism, is owned by Nicholas, who also owns Destination Smokehouse.
That's still weird. I ain't cool with that. But they saying he ain't fired. I don't know. I'm just coming to give y'all the information that I gathered. But y'all gotta let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. Me, I'm going to get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.